anyone who is in the market for a budget-friendly, beginner-friendly podcast microphone to start off with, I think I might have the solution. In this video, I am going to be unboxing this podcast microphone now. This is the Fifine AM8T microphone, and I love this because it came in a kit. It came with a stand as well. So if you're starting off, you pretty much have all that you need to get started with in terms of getting amazing audio quality. So if you want to know what this looks like and also what this sounds like, then let's get right into this video. I want this to be very quick, very to the point, but also very experimental. I want to show you guys the features that comes with this microphone as well as the capabilities. It's pretty similar to what I currently have. It's from the same brand, and I did use my money to get this. I was in the market for a budget-friendly white podcast microphone that I can use to create content as well. So this is what this one looks like. So again, this is the Fifine AM8T microphone. It's a gaming microphone and it's perfect for streaming and podcasting, which is what I need it for. So opening this up, you do get the user guide, but this is pretty straightforward. You can go through it if it's your first time. In here, we have the USB cable. Use this to connect to your laptop, your mobile phone if you're filming with a mobile phone, or you have the Type-C cable like I do right here. I usually use this podcast on my microphone, so I know that this one is going to work. And you do also get a stand. So you have the stand, you can mount this up. I'm going to mount this up, maybe have it on this side, and then we can do like a side-by-side comparison as well. And also we have the microphone, guys. This is so gorgeous. It is white, exactly what I wanted. But my only concern is I wish the handle right here was white as opposed to black. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Let me put this out of the way and then we can kind of like start experimenting with this. I want to mount this up and then connect it to my adapter. So with this microphone, I can see that we have a mute button. So with this button, you can click to mute and unmute when you're recording. And I can also see this button right here. This is the lights button. You can click on it to kind of turn off or turn on the RGB lights, which are here, by the way. They're just at the bottom right here. And you can also change between hues as well, which I think is cool. You have a dial to increase or decrease the volume of the microphone if you want it to be higher or lower. You also have another dial to increase or decrease your earphones if you're listening in while you are recording. So yeah, let me quickly set this up and we can see what we are working with right now. Installation is pretty easy and straight to the point. First, I grab the desk clamp and clamp that onto my work desk. Always make sure that this is as secure as possible so that way it doesn't wobble or fall. Next, I'm going to grab the boom arm, slot that in, but also tighten it as well. We're going to grab our microphone and screw that onto the boom arm. Make sure it's secure so that way, again, it doesn't wobble and it's fixed. I usually use an XLR cable. I got this one from Amazon. And at the bottom of the microphone, you can see all the inputs for the XLR, the USB-C, and the headphone. You also get the USB-C cable. This is perfect if you want to use your phone, your desktop, your laptop, or your PS5. Just connect that. With this, you get the RGB functions, that way you can switch up the colors. I'm going to take out the Type-C cable because I usually record with my XLR cable, but I just wanted to show you guys. And it is that easy to set up. This is what it currently looks like. So I went ahead to set up the microphone and it kind of looks, let me do a side-by-side comparison. This is what they both look like side by side. You can see that this white one just kind of makes sense, right? For me anyways. But in terms of the features, they both have similar features. The only difference are the way that they are structured. This one has like a swiveling stand. This one has a more like shock absorber stand. This one has all the inputs at the back as well. At the bottom, sorry, not the back, at the bottom as well. And the dials in front, it has the light control switch so I can turn off and turn on the RGB if I feel like I don't need it. So it's off right now. I can go ahead to turn it on, and so I can change between hue and maybe get like a pink right here or purple. right here. But yeah, I can switch things around in terms of the light settings, and that's what it looks like. At the back as well, there is a mute button. So if you want to mute while recording, you can mute and unmute as well. So this is perfect for anyone who is gaming, but for or streaming online. But for content creation, I hardly ever use the mute button because I'd rather stop recording than mute and then be recording. So yeah, both microphones now are plugged in. I want to do a quick test. This again is my Fifine K688 podcast microphone, and this is the Fifine AM8 podcast microphone. Okay, so I'm gonna put this aside and then bring this one closer. Okay, so I'm curious to hear what this sounds like, but I'm also curious to get your opinion on which one you think looks better. I feel like I'm a little bit closer to the microphone right now, so I might sound a bit different. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's easy to set up. Gosh, I love this white. I really do love this white. I feel like this is exactly what I wanted and I've gotten it. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah, but I'm gonna obviously put that back. I'll leave all the links down in the description box. I want to know what your thoughts are. Which microphone do you prefer? Do you prefer the K688 one I've been using, my ride or die, or do you prefer this new one in terms of like how it sounds and also how it looks as well? Personally, I think I like this one. But I will see and I will hear what this sounds like while editing. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing, review, comparison, first impression video so you guys kind of get the gist of like my creation process and equipment as well. So yeah, I've been taking you guys along with me on this like my creation journey from setting up my office to painting it to then buying furniture, furnishing it, styling it, and now like we're adding equipment and adding tools to help elevate the space. So in case you guys are new here, hi, my name is Kelechi and I do a lot of these videos and I love these videos, especially when it comes to like finding out the best gears that are budget friendly and beginner friendly as well, that will get the job done the best way possible. Yeah, if you enjoy this type of video, feel free to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, like I am now saying, stay creating. Bye.